Misplaced in space. Whoa! Anyway, we can put that from our minds. Look at this craftily hidden treasure chest. A speed helm? Well, in a game where all the enemies are faster than you, we'll take all the speed we can get. Wow! Look at this! A village. It's a village of grass, and trees, and herbs, an axe and a tree stump there. Didn't expect to see this sat in that massive cave, eh? Huh? Whoa, what's going on? Oh. Calm down, girl. Yeah, Link. Yeah, as Link says, we've been passing water the whole time. And now Jiggles's comments on that. There's the water. There's nothing to be afraid of. Hey! Yeah! That water's the best! And the heroes have been travelling for so long, even they've chosen to take a drink now. Just like that group of travellers that disappeared after they took a drink. Well, might as well explore this village. Let's say hello to the people here. What's their story? Why do they live inside a massive cave? Can't wait to what? Did that fire just appear out of nowhere? Is it just me, or did that pot start firing itself? Seems deserted. Bit odd, that. Hello? Anyone here? What? What? There's no one in here. Let's go outside again. There we are. And there must have just been some a bit of wind there blowing some books off the bookcase and putting the books on the bookcase in the first place. Let's head into one of the other houses. Aye, a nice roasting fire. There'll be somebody in this house. Yeah, someone just accidentally broke that pot there, even though nobody was standing there. I think we've got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. There is nothing unusual going on around here. Oh man, I think there might be some ghosts! What are you talking about, Kirby? There's no such thing as ghosts! Man, you obviously haven't been to level 2! Oh, well, that's a good point. Then again, I haven't been on level 2 in the extra expert mode where the famously family-friendly, easy video game becomes one of the most difficult games ever made. Especially if you put the vitality to 1, which you can do. Oh man, good luck playing the game on that level, viewers. You thought it was easy. Ghosts! Why? How could... What's wrong now, Kirby? How did that pile of dishes pile itself? Kirby, it's obviously just the wind. A combination of your overactive imagination and the wind caused that pile of dishes to stack on top of each other. Then how do you explain that? It's just... that, something about magnetic fields or something. That transparent person that was walking down the path in front of you, that we both saw, that's nothing but a reflection off of that water over there I think you're in denial, Mr. X! This village is haunted! Oh man, I think it is haunted. Wait a minute. Why are we in this house again? The gang is... something spooky's going on around here. Or my name is President Postcode Lottery. And it's not. Finally, some real people. It's that knight from the cave earlier. But he's acting a bit strange. Who's this girl? What, does he live here now? I thought that the idea was they were exploring this place for the first time. In fact, how is there a town in the middle of this cave? Kind of reminds me of that scene in Terranigma. You know, the best SNES game that us Europeans got for some reason, even though every other RPG ever released on the SNES didn't come out in Europe. You go through a giant forest, go through a big spooky forest, and at the end you come out in this this village that looks a bit like this one. Like right down to the sunset and everything, if memory serves. It's been like 20 years. It's been like 15 years since I played it, but... Ah, the old man recognises us. Good, it's not a ghost. So what gives? How come we just showed up in this strange town after we'd been in a ghost? How come we just suddenly found ourselves in this strange town with that knight after we drank some water from the stream? Well, either way, the old man is going to try to help us understand what's happened, because he seems to know this has happened to other people too. Link will be our spokesman, and we're going to head to the council of people in this random village in the cave, to talk about the situation in which Kirby and friends have found themselves.
Well, Link, I'm gonna leave this to you. If they start messing with you, just remind them that you're with Kirby. Great.
So, Link wants to go further into the cave to find out what is going on. Sheesh, someone doesn't trust us. Honestly, I can't imagine why. You a little pointy-eared man in a green cape, little pink puffball, another little pink puffball, woman in a massive outer space war suit, a giant white yeti-looking ape, and a plumber. What have you guys got against us? Good thing we made Link the spokesman though, because he's doing a most good job, because he seems to be winning these people around. Have you noticed that Link seems to be the one that gets... Have you noticed that aside, like, Kirby's the hero, but he doesn't talk really. So Link tends to be the one that's the most involved in the cutscenes, which amuses me. It's actually quite funny the way it gets played in the game. You'll see as over the game. You'll see as things progress. What's up with that knight now? Oh, he's having a flashback. These serious, like genuinely dramatic cutscenes do work kinda well, right up until they suddenly mention Master Hand, and then you realise that they're talking about fighting a gigantic white glove. So our knight hero has a tragic past. It's quite the burden on him indeed. Whoa! Sheesh! Oh man. He's gonna stand up to his past once and for all. But hang on a minute, mate, you're not coming with us. You're not a Super Smash Bros. Character. Pfft. Come on, as if the Super Smash Bros. RPG would have a non-Super Smash Bros. Character joining us in the party. What madness is that? Link calling someone babe? Man, I can't tell if he's really based off the old "Excuse me" cartoon or the CDI games. Well, either way, he's got a lot more personality than Link ever has. So, there's a mysterious goings-on in the cave behind this town, which is not the same cave as the cave that led to the town in the first place. Not that this is the same town as the town that we found when we got through the cave, before we went to sleep and woke up in this town, which looks the same as that town, but it's not technically the same town. I hope you've been reading the text boxes, gang, because they explain things slightly more clearly than I just did. Hey! Uh-oh. Oh, man. Not exaggerating? What, you in-exaggerating? Ho 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 ho. Oh, please tell us the story to this town. Aha, so, some explorers decided to go in here. Wait a minute, weren't they the explorers we saw in the cave? No, they must have been earlier explorers that found this place. They cut out all those paths we walked down to get here. 6 months of cultivation? Ah, they took the stuff back to Breeze. But rats! It turned out there was a monster in the cave. So that's it, there's a monster outside this cave, and everyone's stuck here. It's up to us, brave, wandering persons, to deal with it. Post haste.
Yeah. Leave it to me, man. You can always count on Kirby. Right back at you. Yeah.
Oh, well, so what do you know? I think we've found the source of our ghost problems, Kirby. Of course, the people over in this dimension or something of the village were doing all that stuff. That woman was cooking the pot, that man accidentally messed up the books. Yeah, you see, it was just a parallel dimension of people doing stuff that caused the things to happen in the original dimension of the cave. A perfectly rational explanation for that stuff you thought was some nonsense like ghosts.
Yeah, I'm happy now. Yeah, I've got nothing to fear.
Yeah, that woman broke her pot. Just like I said. I hope so too, Garabunzo Bean. Right, I think we're about done in this towns. It's time to push off and head off to do our quest.
Hey, Link.
Yeah!
How about give me one of those Octoroks you love so much? I'm kinda pekish. Man, Kirby, I don't carry those things around with me. Oh, man. Well, guess we'd better just go.
Yeah, let's go into the cave mountain lift thing that takes like a full half minute or more to get through. Jeez Louise, Cubmaster, but did we have to sit through all that? Oh well. Well, time for another long, convoluted dungeon. With no puzzles, just walking down paths and constantly fighting monsters. I must say, it's a bit of a... I must say we had a lot of puzzles in that haunted mansion place where we saved Jigglypuff. Remember that? That was quite fun, wasn't it? All those very cleverly made puzzles. Makes me wish that the rest of the game's dungeons had puzzles like that, but most of them don't. Hey, how do we get to that treasure chest over there? I do believe if we jump down from the top there, we might have ourselves in with a chance of accessing that chest. So I think we're going to get to that as soon as possible. Oh, and there's DK with his super barrel smash. DK is the best. It's really nice how every character in this game where you've already seen, you can change the people you're with. They all have their own animations for their attacks, and they've also got a special. They got a different one for every single weapon they have. And here's something impressive too. You get a new character like DK that joined there. Like a few hours into the game, he's got his latest weapon. The shops sell you all of the like weapons that you could have. Like the shops will sell you like 5 weapons below the level that he's on now, and they all have animations too. I'm gonna have to show that off at some point. Ah, there we are. Dropped down and got some pearls. Wow, useful items, yeah. The items are so expensive in this game, like I said before, you're really grateful for anything you find in these chests, even though a lot of the time they're pretty pathetic rewards for the effort you've got to put in. But, well, we've already discovered that this Happy Super Smash Bros. Kirby adventure is not quite as family friendly and easy as you would have expected a game starring Kirby to be. Cubmaster did not believe in talking down to children, which is just what we like to see. Aye, that's how we get to that chest. Pretty sneaky. Yeah. I'm pleased with all the walking behind objects stuff you do in this game. Cubmaster put so much attention and thought into making the map designs in this game. So many paths up and down and all around and everything. Yeah. What kind of name is Fairish? I don't get it.
It's just a slime, man. It's just a slime.
And also, what kind of name is Kraft for a mummy? Isn't Kraft the name of some American cheese company or something? Must be quite popular in America because it even got its own RPG Maker game. Oh yes. I mean, I would have considered covering that because of course I own it, what do you expect? But, well, it's one of those games that's pretty much... It's just nothing but references to the old RPG Maker community. Nobody would understand it. Right, let's jump down and get that chest.
What? Cubmaster, you berk!
Huh? Oh, now we've done it. We've caused an argument between the creators. Oh great, now they might just wipe Kirby and friends out of existence or something. Oh hey, easy up there. Don't destroy the universe, you twerps. Huh? What? Oh what? Jade!
Oh man!
Jade, you're the best! I have no idea who you are, but I am eternally grateful to you for that. If you ever need any favours, just ask. Actually, maybe that's a bad idea. That's probably something I'd regret saying, so take it back. Finally, we made it to the cause of all this. There's a crystal that's poisoning the water in the name of Masterful Hand. No turning back now. How did that knight get there first? Alone, man. Oh, nice job! It looks like that knight has single-handedly solved the problem. Well, we're not going to have to worry about any boss battles or anything, even though that save point was there. Wait, what? Oh, rats, it's not over. Of course not, no. He just, like, took out some part of the force that was involved in this water poisoning stuff. Oh dear. Although wait, I thought the point was there was a monster stopping these people from getting out of the village. So what's a crystal that's poisoning the water got to do with that? Well, they must want to slam all the villagers, we can't have that. Let's take this thing out at once. Ah, that's what it is, the knight must have taken down the actual monster, that shadow that fell out, and now we just got to deal with the crystal. Which you'd think would be easy, but, well, look at this. Come on, it's a Super Smash Bros. RPG boss. What were you thinking? Oh, we're going to be here all day, unless I skip this. Anyway, as long and hard as the fights are in this game, especially the boss fights, you don't get too many special skills to deal with it. You basically got healing, attacking spells, which are all fire for some reason. Fire-based attacks, I don't get that. Could they not have put in some ice or wind or something alongside them? I don't know. But anyway, we take care of that and beat the crystal. And what is this? Whoa ho ho! Whoa whoa whoa! Oh, brotheration. What's that shining light there? The shattered crystal. It's getting most mystical. The Master Hand mind meld. So you're one of the bad persons, huh? So he must be one of the villains. What is he going to do to us? Oh man, I don't like this. He's got us at our mercy now. He's got us at his mercy. So, Master Hand was, for whatever reason, concerned about a bunch of random villagers setting up some village in a cave. So he decided to make a crystal and send it to poison the water in the cave to ruin the villagers' plans that could have gotten in Master Hand's way of, like, living inside a cave. Oh wait, no, Master Hand has a deep, dark secret hidden in this cave and he doesn't want anybody finding it, so that's why. But the crystal was actually originally a bug that created a powerful enzyme or something that teleported people to another dimension to stop them from getting to the secret. Ah, right, so that's why there was two versions of that village. So Master Hand poisoned the water and sent all those villagers into another dimension, which was not the same dimension that had the deep secret that Master Hand had in this cave. That explains everything. Yeah, what's the cure for the poison? We want to get back to our home village. Oh, so we got cured by breaking the crystal. Curbs and friends got what it took to escape from the interdimensional dimension.
But Blazed, what are you saying, man? So we're the only ones that are going to get back to our home? What about the people living in the cave? I can't abandon them. I'm Kirby, man. Nobody messes with me. And nobody messes with anyone Kirby's trying to help. I've got to do something about this, man.
Don't think there's anything you can do now, Kirby. You're asleep. Where are we, anyway? Someone delivered something.
Yeah!
As long as it involves tomatoes, Kirby's happy. Oh rats, it was a dream. Bad news, Kirby, we don't have the tomatoes after all. Oh, we're all still in the village. But, we'll be back in the original village. It's empty now. Samus and Jigglypuff have apparently been walking back and forth so long that they've worn the carpet, or the earth, or whatever that is, and burnt through it to the stone ground, to the stone floor beneath. That's some going. Well, we made it out of that village, so that's something, but... Oh wait, no! That knight's girlfriend! Oh dear. But then... Oh, but wait a minute. Remember when we were walking about the empty village and those pots were breaking and books flying about the place and plates? Yeah, the people might not be able to see each other, but the objects in one village transfer to the other village. Which means that if we write a note on this table in the council room, those guys will see it. Those guys will be able to read it and write us a response. Yes, so let's get our hands on that right now. Samus and Jigglypuff are going to continue to just walk back and forth and destroy the floor. Well, it's not like anybody lives in this version of the village, so they're not going to complain. Except they are, aren't they? Because that floor, being an object, is also going to carry over. So that the other village is basically seeing the floor constantly unravelling underneath themselves. Man, didn't stop to think about that, did you, girls? You two selfish so-and-sos. Man. Honestly, you'd think that somebody as obsessed with babies as Samus might have some more consideration for others. But I guess not. They're too old. Oh. And that's that. Well, at least we can camp out right in front of the cave. What's that? Head back to town and stay at the inn? What's wrong with you? I'm going to camp. Ho ho! Link's trying to take all the credit for doing stuff. Link's trying to take all the credit. What a crafty so-and-so. Everyone knows it was a team effort.
Well, I suppose so, but I think I did the most out of everyone.
Oh, we're finally going to learn the name of this guy. Koshinuk. Koshinuk. Koshinuke? Is he Japanese? What? Let's just call him Koshinuk. Not like it'll matter because he's not going to join us. Come on, he's not a Super Smash Bros. Character. Neither is his great grandfather. Man. Or maybe he was, for all I know. Maybe that was Mr. Game & Watch. Or maybe that was Mr. Hanafuda Cards Man that Nintendo made in, like, the 1800s. No, really, I'm serious. Look it up. They've been around.